this is American music in general. Like we particularly highlight the part about being a black string band, but this is music for everybody. Everybody was playing this type of music at one time. There was lots of intersection going back and forth between black communities and white communities, and the music kind of all got smashed together in this one pot where everybody could take a little bit of it. But it's not. Clearly, it's not like that anymore, and that's one of the things we like to put out there. And also one of our messages that for kids who are coming up and who are younger, that there's something other than MTV, there's something other than BETs, that there's lots of different ways to make music. You don't have to be a studio rapper, or you don't have to know how to make beats on a turntable. That there's lots of different ways that you can make music, and to make good music that people are gonna enjoy listening to. And that's one of our things. Thing in between.
And this links to a certain term that Sule Greg Wilson, who I mentioned earlier, laid on us, which is Sankofa, which is a Ashanti term, a West African term that means, go back and fetch it, grab the past and bring it forward with you, all the good things that you want to take, put it with the present, bring it to the future. And that's one of the things we do, is a lot of the old timers, even though, people now they'll categorize stuff, which is just natural, but all the old timers, they just picked up tunes that they wanted to do. And so that's what we do. We will have a tune, and like Ricketts Hornpipe, for example, where I'm playing the snare drum and Justin's on the fiddle and Rhiannon's on the banjo. We just took a tune that Joe mentioned that his daddy played, and then we just changed it around however we felt and what we thought would work very well. So we use all the traditional materials, but we do whatever we feel in ourselves and where the energy takes it.
Don't Get Trouble in Mind. I learned that song from a series of recordings on the Old Hat record label called Music from the Lost Provinces, which is music from 3 counties in North Carolina, in western North Carolina. And that tune was played by, I think, the Smith County Ramblers. But they, it was just a kind of fun mountain type tune that we like to do. It has some good lyrics to it. It's not anything historically significant, more than just a really good tune that's fun to dance off, and it's got some good lyrics that we like to do.
Trouble in my